Welcome back to our Somerset garden. It's now late April and the beautiful wisteria on the house is in full bloom now. It's one of the best years ever. Apple blossom time. Our very sad apple tree that's taken a lot of nurturing. Looks like it's happy now in its new place. So lots of blossom. Let's hope there's going to be lots of apples. The roses are beginning to come into bloom. It's our first roses of the season. It's Olivia Austin and she is quite magnificent. Essential work in the garden this week has been emptying the compost bin, putting the old compost bin to bed. Very hard work. Putting the compost out onto the bed, the birds are loving it because there's lots of nice nesting material for them. Earlier this month I planted out some seeds. We've got parsley in here and over there got some carrots and some spinach. The onions are winter onions and they're beginning to put on a lot of growth. Currants are looking very promising this year as well. These little rames are going to be full of lovely black currants later on in the summer. This chive seems to seed itself up by the chicken huts every year. It's always such a pretty plant when it comes out. The greenhouse has been a hive of activity for the past 2 weeks. There has been lots of setting of seeds and pricking out and filling up the beds. So would you like to come with me into the greenhouse? The vine has sprouted. We even have little tiny baby bunches of grapes on the way. The beans have sprouted. These are going to be our early French beans. I cheated and bought a little tiny tomato plant. Harvested our first lettuces. We had a nice lettuce salad yesterday with our steak and the carrots behind have germinated. So we're going to have a nice early crop of carrots. The early broad beans have made a lot of growth. They've had a little infestation of black fly, which we hope we've dealt with, but they are continuing to grow very nicely. The lily of the valley have spread, as is their wont, but this year they seem to be really beautiful. The choicea is certainly the choice plant at this time of year and it is setting off the white border. It's been such lovely sunny weather that the cistus has decided to open up very early this year and it has put a lovely pink splurge onto the path. One of the jobs of the last couple of weeks has been to weed the long border and to set the sweet peas. The first clematis has come out on the wall. She's entangled herself with the buddleia, which makes a lovely show, and they add to the mystery of the fairy door. One of the last tulips to flower in our garden this year has been this lovely painted tulip. She's intriguing, seems to change colour every day. We sit on the bench and watch. The first rose of summer is Our Lady Hillingdon, climbs the big wall round our garden. She was here when we came, but she was in a very, very poor state. My brother-in-law has revived her. We've managed to fan her out and now she's very happy again. The irises have started to bloom and Toppa, who's still intent on looking for the blackbird in the tree, has come to join me. We have yellow iris and our deep purple iris. We're hoping for lots more irises over the next month. We think there's a wren nesting in the chocolate vine above the statue. We've been watching the wren going in and out and we are hoping that we'll have a little nest of wrens later on. Toppa, our dog, is intent on looking into the bay tree where there are a couple of blackbirds making a nest. Notice have been showing a lot of interest in this box. Again, we're hoping that we might have a little family of blue tips, and if we do, they're going to be surrounded by beautiful orange roses. It's the Malvern Hills Rambling Rose by David Austin. It's goodbye from our Somerset garden at the end of April. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly are enjoying making these films, so goodbye.